Hi, Virgo. Sorry, big hair today. Not gonna apologize for that. Anyway, so how y'all doing? It's May, back again with May Spreads Love Tower. Oh my god. Are you guys having a tower moment? We'll see. Because I totally just said tower. So, anyway. May Spreads Love Tarot. Anyway. Like, comment, share, subscribe. All the love and support is greatly appreciated. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This will resonate for some of you. I hope that it does. If it doesn't, please check the other signs in your chart. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. This is just a general reading. If you would like something more personal for yourself, I have a special going on for private readings, $12.22 for a 30-minute reading. All of that is down below in the description box. So be sure to take advantage of that. That goes until the end of March. What else do I have for you, Virgo? Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I do other readings, like general readings. I do my love readings and elements. Okay? So, anyways, so yes, there's this tower moment. Absolutely. You know what I'm getting for you, Virgo? I'm getting that just like your old ways are just no longer, you're just like no longer the same person anymore. You're just a different person now. So it's time to really look forward. I'm hearing look forward and accept that the ways that you fit you in the past no longer fit you now. And I started your reading earlier, like maybe an hour and a half ago, and my friend was calling, and so I was like, oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna answer this phone call because I really did want to talk to him. And it was thundering and raining and lightning and crazy. And I was getting like this dark night of the soul and all of this just like really heavy energy. And now it's blue outside. So maybe this reading is meant for you instead. I'm, following what my guides are telling me. All right. Yeah. There was this fruitless victory. Nobody won in this situation that you had going on in the past, I think. And it just needed to be walked away from. Whatever that you had going on in the past is no longer serving you. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit like who you are anymore. Page of Swords. There's this real truth coming in. I feel like it's really being honest with yourself about this new version of yourself. That's kind of just, I feel like it kind of came out of nowhere for you a little bit. And that's why, yeah, having a hard time being honest. Escapism. You can't escape this transition that you've gone through anymore. You've been trying to avoid it. With the Seven of Swords, you can't escape it anymore. I feel like you want to, but you're having a hard time getting away from a situation. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna get your cards out before I just go ahead and read. That's a lot. You have lots of swords here. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, now it's time for you to really reevaluate what you've put your effort and time into and salvage what can be taken and move on. You've spent a lot of time, you've invested a lot of time into something, and I think, do you see how it's kind of like it's almost like this person he has this look on his face where he's like, do I even want this anymore? I've been sitting here growing and doing this, and do I even want this anymore? This reevaluation of dang, I've been working on something. Do I even want this? Do I want to continue to invest time in this? Because it looks like there is definitely like nobody's benefiting from the situation anymore. It's time to be honest and truthful. There could be somebody watching you, you watching somebody else, something, social media. Interesting. Let's see what else we get. Let's pull these cards. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is your card, Virgo, but you're kind of a little bit out of your element right now. And I was hearing earlier when I was I don't know, before I even started doing your reading, I was hearing like you've gone through this change of like who you are and like what was working before is no longer working now for this new transition, this new journey, this new part of your life. Things may have worked out in the past, everything, and that's all great and good, but we always have to be changeable and adaptable to new things coming in our life, and holding on to things that no longer even are relevant is where you get stuck. And because this is like independence, the single lady card, being abundant on her own. There's this feeling of you not being in your mutable energy. You're a mutable earth sign. Still a little hard. Earth signs can be very rigid at times. But you're still adaptable. And I feel like you haven't been in your your usual way for a long time. At this time, your adaptability, your usual way has not been really showing through. This is your card in the reverse. You really haven't been adaptable to the changes in your life lately. That is what I'm getting. You're kind of still stuck. Yeah. Moving forward from turbulent water into calm water, putting your thoughts at ease by just walking away from the situations that just no longer serve you. They just don't fit you anymore. It's okay. You don't have to, there's this, I'm getting this energy of feeling a little embarrassed. You see how this person's shrouded and covered, like they don't want to see anybody to see who it is that had to just kind of move away out of this situation. It's almost like you're embarrassed to admit that, yeah, you were probably holding on to something, to someone, to a situation, a job, career, don't matter, put it where it is, to a way of life, a way of being, and the fact that you're moving away from it is a little embarrassing, because there's like humility in knowing that you're wrong. And I've gotten that before in Virgo readings. There's this need to just be like, all right, this no longer works for me anymore. That's okay. Shit, you don't have to be perfect all the time. And I feel like your image, you're very, conscious about the way, people see you. Death and the Fool. Lack of faith, lack of the ability to move forward, to just be able to take a leap of faith, even though the transition has already happened and is inevitable. It's already happened. I saw something earlier in my head about, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The 9, the 10, both in reverse here. Might be some financial issues as well. But there's this lack of clarity, lack of honesty, lack of being able to cut something out that is just no longer, just doesn't work for you anymore. And that's okay. I feel like you're the only one that you're kind of putting this a little bit out of proportion here. I feel like you're the only person really tripping about this. I don't think anybody is really, because I don't see people watching you or caring that you have to make any changes in your life, because everybody's going through those changes. It's not just you. I I don't even really see anybody like judging you or watching you or being like, ah, ha, 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 Virgo had to move on away from this relationship or whatever. Um, I'm getting having to move away. Some of you are really needing to be single and kind of get your shit back together on your own and having a hard time doing that. There's something about this need to kind of like codependency is kind of what I'm hearing. There's this need to walk away from this need to be with someone else to feel abundant within yourself. What I see is that, remember how I said the tower moment? Well, that's a really strange cloud in the sky. Anyway, how I said the tower moment, that has already happened. What I'm seeing in my head here is you know when what movie is this from? When there's this plan, there's this master plan that's someone is running, and or I'll just say the name is Virgo, right? Just for a name. And Virgo is running this whole operation, and it's all good, and there's all these people behind them rallying them and trying to accomplish this mission, and it just doesn't work out. And then you try it again, you try it again, you try it again, and then finally people see that it's just not going to work. And then you start losing your allies. People kind of start walking away from you and being like, you know what? Sorry, bro. Like, it's just not going to work out. You just have to just check it up as a loss. See how people are just kind of like, sorry, bro. And then you're kind of still here stubbornly being like, no, we can still do it. We can still work it out. We can still make it happen. We can. And people are like, no, we can't. Sorry. And what I'm seeing is that, and then you're just kind of left there in all the debris and all the destruction and the rubble, trying to, and you're just alone trying to put something to get back together that is just inevitable. It's done. It's done. It's died. It's dead. It's done. Death. Death. Okay. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like you're sitting in the midst of all this destruction and you're the only one still holding on to it. If that makes sense. Because you're supposed to be able to just take this leap of faith into something new, take your little lunch bag and your dog, salvage whatever you can, and start from zero. But with this death card in reverse, that's like you're still staying there in that debris and rubble and everything that crumbled, because you're having a hard time admitting that, damn, I invested a lot of time into this and it was just destroyed and I want to salvage it, but it's just, you just can't. And that's why you're walking away, moving away, but you're kind of like secretive about it. You don't want anybody to see you. It's like embarrassing. Almost like you were the last person to catch on. If that makes sense. So let's see. The past, feeling nostalgic about something here in the past. Yeah. Having a hard time moving away from the past, because there were good times in that time in the past, but the past is over. It's dead. It's done. It was a part of you, but you're no longer that same person. It just doesn't fit anymore. It literally doesn't fit in your life anymore. It served its purpose for what it did, and now it's time to move on. Travel, move, communicate, movement. You haven't been doing that at all. There could also be some communication. I am getting that. There, it looks like could possibly be watching someone here and wanting to communicate with someone from the past, possibly. It's for some. Again, vice versa, how this resonates. But this is really about you. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Again, this is your energy in the in the reverse. It's time to really, the old ways of how you did shit served you at a time, but it can no longer serve this for this new part of your journey. It's been wiped out. That part of you is dead. It's no longer there. You can't do anything about it. So what are you going to do, Virgo? What are you going to do? You're going to get unstuck? Going to cut off the blindfold and release yourself from this mental imprisonment, this entrapment, this denial to see? It's like you've been really bogged down in your thoughts. Are you getting out of that energy now? Is that what you're doing? Ah, yes. Looks like it. Again, here goes that person kind of sitting here wallowing in shit that spilled, in the debris, in the regret, you know, and shit that didn't work out. But it's in the reverse, so that's good. Look, there's still shit there behind you. There's still, take those 2 cups, walk away, move forward. You've been holding on too tightly. Both of these came out in reverse. Let go of it. Let go of it. Yeah, it worked out. It did work out at one point in time, but now it's not. And it's okay. Nobody is judging you. I don't see anybody judging you. But where I do see, if you stay in this energy, which I don't think you will, I think you are definitely getting out of it and moving forward. And I do see success in that, but this was also in the reverse. What I'm getting from this coming out in reverse is that if you stay here in this barren land, in this destructive energy where nobody won, and, you know, if you just want to stay here, you will not be successful at all. You're just going to stay in something that crumbled, and it's just going to get worse and worse. Justice is in reverse. Denial to the truth. Denial to making things right. Unwillingness to see how to make things right here. It's going to be burdensome. Okay. So the advice is really drop it. Move on. It's okay. Don't feel embarrassed. I don't see anybody here judging you or worried about what decisions you have to make for yourself. Okay? It's us. This is your show. This is you. Okay. Like, honestly, if anybody, I see people being like, oh, cool, congratulations. Or, oh, I'm almost hearing about time. I'm really seeing like this person's so stubborn and just like won't listen. I feel like a lot of your friends and family and people that care about you that may have been hurt in this situation are kind of giving up on even trying to like get through to you. There's been this like unwillingness to listen, unwillingness to see that what you have been building has probably been dead a long time ago. I think you'll probably get a couple of like, oh, cool, all right. What's up, Virgo? Cool. Join the party. I think you'll be welcomed. I think the only person that didn't see the truth is you, honestly. Okay. I'm going to pull a couple of oracles messages for you. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe. I hope that you are getting some good advice from this so far. Hope this resonates with you. If you would like something for yourself, personal, again, that information is down below. All right. Oh, all right. Mushroom Fairy. Step into the light to rejoice and celebrate all the good there is in you. Yeah. You know where all the good shit is? It's already within you. All you need is yourself here. You don't need anybody else. You don't need the opinions of anybody else. All your light, all your shining, everything is within you. Just take yourself and your little companion there, and go ahead and on this new adventure. You don't need anything but yourself here, Virgo. That's what I'm getting from this. Why is this in reverse? Should be upright. You don't need anyone but yourself. That self-love. It's time to really get back into your power. I feel like you've been really detached from yourself and been worried about other people and what everybody else thinks, and yeah. All right, let's get an Isis Oracle, and then I will set you free onto your new adventure. No longer being stuck and trapped, right? All right, what message do we have here? No more feeling stuck. Move forward. It's all in your best good. Just take yourself and go. All right, what message? Oh, that one kind of did a little jump and then didn't come out. But Eye of Horus, Awakening Divine Perception. Oh, and Pillar of Light, Descent of the Star of Isis. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, there's this awakening. There's this revelation. There's this new sense of, I feel like there's a really, like, you're going through a lot of spiritual downloads right now, to get the answers that you need to be able to move forward. I feel like there's just been a little bit of, like, it may be a little overwhelming for you at this time, but spend some time meditating and really just feeling through the energy. It's going to be a little cloudy at this time, but you will find the answers. They are all within you. So go within to seek the answers that you need, is what I'm hearing, to really open up and to receive the answers that you need so that you can move forward successfully. Let's see. Okay. It's all within you. And I feel like you have been searching outward in other people and trying to put your energy out a lot, when it's really it's time to bring it back in and think about yourself. Okay. Beings of light and destiny are calling you now. They wish to connect with you more strongly, and you are being guided to strengthen your energy field to allow more of the divine light that seeks you to flow through your body safely and into expression. Yeah. This is like healing power. This is allowing some freedom. I feel like you've been really detached from your guides, from your spirit guides and everything. There's this awakening there's this new, like, spiritual kind of, like, awakening here happening with you, Virgo. Might be a little overwhelming, but again, just meditate, relax, take some deep breaths. Really, there's this light. Step into the light. You've been in the dark for a while, and that's why when I started your reading, it was thundering and lightning and raining, and then when I actually decided to record, it's blue. So, Eye of Horus, and then I will be done. Let's see. Entering. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. Didn't I just say that? You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely percepted. Trust your perception. Trust yourself. There has been a lot of lack of trust in yourself. And you really haven't been seeing the opportunities, the new opportunities. There's love here too, like right behind you. I feel like it's been there the whole time for a while. If that's like something you're looking at too. Anyway, But that's what I got for you. All right, Virgo? Get it popping. All right? Ain't nobody worried about what you got going on. Do you? And yeah, I will see you next month. Have a good rest of your March. Let me know if you need a personal reading, okay? Take good care of yourselves. Bye.